So we have just one soul gem left.
Kitty in here.
You do? Show me. Whoever's editing this, probably me, but editor, pull up a picture of the little kitty now.
Show a picture of both my cats.
Yeah.
There they are.
Look at this mayhem. Jackie, look at this.
Look at all those cats. Wow.
Hang on. Whoop.
Okay, time to play chess-kers.
You have to be careful.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of that one, like a Flash game I played as a kid that was called The World's Hardest Game.
Ooh, but yeah, no, I just love how varied this game is. In terms of, like, what's in each room and, like, what you have to do in order to get to the light switch. I really like how this game changes that up constantly. Okay, I think this is a safe spot. Yeah, it is. One of few.
It seems hard.
It is.
It seems like the world's hardest.
Jackie. Well, if it's the world's hardest game, then I just beat it. What does that say?
Wow. It means you're the greatest gamer of all time.
You're the best player ever!
The best player ever. Now go eat your Doritos and drink your Mountain Dew.
What do you think of this lopsided door that has, like, glowing light from it?
It's a party. Put in the tab, the dance, and whatever it's called.
Also, Jackie, look, what do you think of this teddy bear?
It's a teddy.
The head is following you.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Jackie, do you recognize him?
This is scary. He's from the beginning. I
remember. I don't know if you could hear, but, like, the only way you know which direction to go in is through audio.
Oh, sorry for
It's okay. I got to the end. So if I seemed panicked, that's why. Because I couldn't tell.
Because I'm going...
But yeah, also... Oh, I don't think I mentioned this in these videos yet. But as a kid, I was actually way too scared to go on the Haunted Mansion. My family put me on it when I was like 2 or 3, and like the elevator scene where you look up and you see like a hanging corpse, like that horrified me as a child. And like now I think it's awesome, but as a child it horrified me. And it took me a long time before I had the mental courage to go on the ride again. And meanwhile, I had this game as a kid. And, like, I was playing it, for the most part, just fine. And my parents were so confused. They're like, this game is way scarier than the ride.
Would you say this is... the best horror game you've ever played?
I wouldn't even classify it as a horror game, but like...
But it's so spooky.
It is spooky, but it's not eternal darkness disturbing or anything.
I get that is true. It's when it comes to games, it's like, what exactly qualifies as a horror game? Because to me, it's not really quite as clear-cut as, like,
right,
like platformers or RPGs or puzzle games or racing games.
Yeah, it's about like the emotion it instills rather than the direct style of gameplay. Though there are common elements, especially after like survival horror is a pretty defined genre. The light switch is alive, and you need to get it into the right spot.
It's like Mario 2 when you just before you fight war the bird head becomes alive. You gotta
Yeah.
chase him.
Holy shit! I almost never do it that quickly. That almost never happens. At least for me. There's probably some guy out there who's like, oh, I can get the light switch in there in no time flat. You're merely a plebeian who seeks to gain views and therefore money through virtue of you having tits.
Oh, you do have them.
I do have tits. You can't see them right now, but I do have them.
But what if you showed them? Haha.
But
Haha, wink wink. Wink wink, nudge nudge, vomits everywhere.
But no, that'd be one way to lose my platform, and plus, that's not what this channel is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about video games.
It's supposed to...
Even though I talk about movies sometimes.
What if you do it in the thumbnail? There, that'll get people to click on your video.
Like the fucking reply girls from like the early 2010s. You switch the walls.
But wait, this doesn't make sense from a logical and architectural perspective. Okay. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Were they possibly on the drug?
If you had a bunch of emeralds, what would you do with them?
I would hold a contest and say, if you find them all, you have to give me $1 million. It's not a contest you want to win. I've always loved this one. See what it's doing?
Yes. Electrocute. I forget, was Zeke in the ride or no?
He's loosely based on a character in the ride. Where there's, like, in the graveyard scene, there's a caretaker with a lantern or whatnot looking absolutely horrified. Zeke is based off of him.
Perhaps, does he even have a name?
Or... I don't think he does.
So maybe Zeke is just him, but younger.
Yeah, maybe.
The only thing that's missing is his dog.
That's the Disney World version of the Haunted Mansion. Oh no, it's on fire! So for everyone who wished to see arson at Disney World, there you go.
Did you know that the Haunted Mansion, it was made in response to the growing demand to see houses with goblins in them? But Walt Disney hated goblins, so they sold and absolutely refused to let any goblins into his park. So they settled for ghosts instead.
What the fuck? Jackie.
What? This is just the true facts.
Where are you getting this from?
Came to be.
I have not heard that in anything.
Walt Disney himself told me. Okay.
But he's dead ages before you were ever kicking about going, haha, this is funny. Explain that Jesse.
He's living in the Haunted Mansion.
Okay, I have heard that theory before.
You see, the day they introduced goblins into the Disney park is when he will use his ghost powers to destroy the park. Luna, if you were to give Yoda's species a name, what would it be?
That's hard.
What about Yoda?
Yoda's just the species name?
Yeah, it's like Yoshi. Or Toad.
Yoshi!
Yeah, that's the name. Type in the comments what games you want us to play. And we will play all of them at the same time.
Oh god. Jackie, why? Why would you say that?
We'll make a bunch of let's play and just have the audio be overlapping.
That sounds really hellish.
Yeah.
Is that why? Is that why you want it?
Yes.
What do you think of this?
Luna.
What? Oh my god! Thank you for for politely waiting.
It's really funny, little skeleton.
They all love me.
They're running around so fast.
Is this what it looks like when teenagers go on the internet and get radicalized into not good ideologies? With, like, the pirate. He died through a mutiny. Oh, hello. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay.
I don't know, what would you do if you went to the haunted mansion, but all the ghosts were, Peter Griffin?
I almost want to see that. But yeah, remember this thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's Count Olaf. That's why he looks like.
What's that? It looks like the letter A. Those crabs have stolen the picnic basket and carried it up the hill.
Oh, that's a game we have to play.
Oh god.
Uh,
You're right. Also, Jackie, look, it's this room.
I remember this in Epic Mickey.
But it's from the ride. But it's kind of false advertising because this chamber that has no windows and no doors has a door.
I mean, doesn't the actual ride have a door? Because otherwise
the walls slide. The walls slide.
Oh, okay. Well, this is just a. I mean, that's kind of a door.
I love the dialogue in this cutscene. From the mightiest king to the tiniest sparrow, all will become ashes, dust, and food for worms. Ah, yes. In the end, the worm conquers all. This is dialogue. This is a.
Worms are alive, though.
But my God, I love that line.
Is he secretly a worm and just
Jackie?
Only worms?
Jackie!
Oh my god. Luna, this is silly.
Timing! Oh my god! The timing of that was so good! Also, yeah, your reference to the ride, but oh my god. Jackie, that was really funny. Thank you.
Well, now his motivation makes sense. Well, now he's...
Squidward! This always made me want pizza as a kid. Don't ask why, I don't understand.
Do you want worms on your pizza?
No!
Wow.
I like this game. I like this game quite a lot.
999 souls.
Yeah.
That's a fun number.
It is. Let's play it again.